Welcome to Life Examined. Let's get started. Singing immunity. The University of Oxford says that singing offers both mental uplift and tangible immune support. It strengthens the immune system by increasing immunoglobulin, a key antibody when it comes to the body's early defense system against illness. I wonder how we can market this into a tablet or a form of a prescription or other form of pill. Someone must be saying now. Singing helps recover faster from illness. It didn't say that you had to sing well. American Idol premiered June 11th, 2002. It premiered on the Fox network, although it has since transferred over to the ABC network. It ran from 2002 to 2016 on the Fox network for a total of 15 seasons, but now it will air on ABC. For just in case you want to know, of the people that made it to the finals, they've auditioned about 275 contestants in the finals in those 15 seasons. I wonder how much people went to see them in general. That's a much huger number, larger number. Humans and singing. Science says that human beings began to sing anywhere from 100,000 to 200,000 years ago. But some say it's even earlier than that, maybe 400,000 years earlier. Musical capacity, they say, science says, is inbuilt into the human brain as far as vocal timbre, the ability to control pitch, and singing is one of the oldest forms of human behavior. Which side are you on? My daddy was a miner. He's now in the air and sun. He'll be with us fellow workers until the battle's won. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Song written by Florence Reese in 1932 and brought into the current lexicon by folk singer Pete Seeger a little bit later. If you have some extra time, please look up this part of history, the Harlan County War. Yes, Harlan County in Kentucky in the 1930s, coal miners and union organizers had a bit of a spat. Yes, with thugs and other company people that did not want them to organize. Pete Seeger says about this song, Which Side Are You On? He says, maybe the most famous song it was ever my privilege to know. It was written by Florence Reese. Her husband Sam was a union organizer in the bloody strike in Harlan County. Do you like folk songs with political fervor? Songs that are actually saying something to you? Or do you just enjoy songs with messages? Or do you just care that the song has a nice beat? Is there anyone out there like this left that writes a song purely because of the message that it delivers to a group of people, to an audience that someone can relate to? The easiest way to relay a message. Why do people sing? Science says it all goes back to evolutionary origins. It says it's a form of bonding and social cohesion, and babies do it, and you do it while camping. Caregivers do it towards young people. It's a form of bonding and social cohesion. Another reason why people sing, because it's an emotional regulator, and they need it for survival. They say that music changes the brain chemistry when being played, and it meets the mood that you wish to convey by the song that you have selected. Number 3, why do people sing? For mate attraction. Going back to evolutionary origins, it's a signal of health and it attracts another to you. Think about the human voice as a songbird in human form. 4, they do it for storytelling and memory. It's something that was around before writing, and it's an easier way to remember things just to be able to sing it from memory than it is the written word. It's also another reason why people sing: ritual, spirituality, and also to be in altered states in the form of transits. Think about going to church, Christmas time, religious songs for whatever religion, the call to prayer in the Muslim religion, just so you can be in that focus of a higher authority or a higher power. Another reason why people sing: pure pleasure and play. Yes, think about it's something that develops inside of you from your chest to your skull, from your sinuses. It's a form of natural high. It's pure pleasure. Number 7, the reason why people sing: think about the anthem for identity and belonging, a national anthem, a sports chant. Think about Sweet Caroline. Think about the song Tessie by the Dropkick Murphys for the Red Sox, the Boston Red Sox, things like that. Where do people sing most often? Number 1 is shower in the bathroom. And this is something that's universal throughout cultures. They say anywhere from 70 to 85% of people choose to sing in the bathroom or in the shower. Number 2 place where people sing is in their car alone. And this has percentages seeing up to 60 to 75%. That's the second place where people sing. Now, another place or time where people sing is while they're doing chores. And this envelops 50 to 60% of participants in this singing tradition. Number 4, parents with babies, towards their babies, or even caretakers, and that makes up 50% of singers. People who are walking or commuting, 40 to 50% of people choose to sing at these moments. 6, religious places, whether it's at a synagogue, a mosque, a church, 30 to 40% of people take part in singing activities. Number 7, concerts and sports events, and this makes up to 30 to 40% of people, where they use their voice to uplift to the stadium. Number 8, karaoke, and this is most famous in East Asia, where they say anywhere from 75% of or 80 people partake in karaoke, but worldwide it's number 8 at 20 to 30%. Number 9 place where people sing in choirs or organized groups. So this makes up between 5 and 10% of people. Think about just a glee club or groups in a university that dedicate towards singing, maybe an elective. Think about doo-wop groups in the corner, at the sock hop, at the diner, things like that. Number 10 place where people sing, and this is in general for every occasion. Oh, by the way, the choir and organized groups, that was most prevalent in the UK, Scandinavia, and Germany. But the number 10 place, and this has no percentage, but this is mostly universal and occasional, is at parties or campfires, as places where people sing. Messages in songs, an easy way, right, like we discovered before, for people to convey messages, not only for union organizers, whether they're going to jump the picket line or not. Which side are you on? You ain't got to get drunk to have fun. You ain't got to get drunk to have fun. Kendrick Lamar, 2011. Powerful message. Holiday music. The psychology of holiday music, as it's described as nostalgia on steroids. 2, the psychology, it's an emotional contagion. It stimulates happy neurons in your brain. For example, I'll be home for Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. truly is the best time of the year. But it's an emotional contagion. 3, it has an exposure effect. You've heard these songs every December for decades now. And it brings along feelings of gifts, food, vacation, and love. It's also entertainment and social bonding. And so think about comfort food. Now think about entertainment and social bonding with this Christmas music as a musical comfort food. Number 5, retail manipulation. And this is, of course, you hear it in retail stores, and they start playing Christmas music early. Yes, that's a form of retail manipulation. Why? Because it increases the time spent at the store. It's been proven that when these songs are being played, people spend 15 to 20% more time at that retail outlet. It triggers, 2 reasons, it triggers generosity. People spend more as the music plays. Another, it creates a sense of urgency. There are only 12 days left to Christmas. Well, at least that's what the song trying to convey, is because it's true. Now you have to buy emotionally about things that you might not want to do otherwise. It masks negative emotions about spending, which are still there, but it's just a little veil on top of it because of this emotional veil put in front of the spirit of Christmas, spirit of spending. Now, the dark side. Holiday music burnout. Yes, it's a term that is going to probably make its way around in the next few years even more. But maybe not. Maybe just enjoy sales from Amazon. People will stop going to retail stores and hearing this music if they want to. Some people like it. Dark side, the holiday music burnout. Hearing these 20 songs for 8 hours a day is a form of psychological torture and high stress for people working at these retail stores. They admit to receiving a form of depression and symptoms of irritability because these songs bring them higher stress. Holiday music syndrome is what they call this. Receiving a call. By the time we got to Oslo, the snow was gone and we got lost. The beds were small, but we felt so young. It was just like Christmas. Low, 1999. Rest in peace, Mimi Parker, lead vocalist for the group Low. What's your favorite Christmas song that does not feel like Christmas? Are you feeling tired, seasonally depressed? Is seasonal depression getting to you? That's another term that's been coined in the last few years, seasonal depression. Daylight savings time just killing your sunlight. Well, you can always sing. Sing. Sing a song. No matter if it's not good enough for anyone else to hear, just sing. Sing a song. Karen Carpenter, 1973. And with that, sing something.